am a swift wind, sweeping the country. I am a river down in the valley. Oh, I am a big.
I'm going to invite a motivational speaker, the CEO of Majesty Public Relations and the founder of Chibuzo Patrick Youth Empowerment Initiative. She is not a person, but Ambassador Mrs. Chibuzo Patrick.
Protocol. Everybody in the high table, thank you for coming. Hello, are we here? Yes. Are we really here? Yes. If you know that you're here, can I hear you make some noise? That's right. But before I get to why we're here and what we need to talk about today, I want to do what is needful. Because when we talk about motivating, when we talk about encouraging students, and we talk about discovering talent, if you don't make them feel fun, you've not done anything for them. So for all those who rap, I need you here. Okay. Yeah, who rap? First set of people that they want to rap. Yeah, this is actually my book. These are the ones I give us people. So for the rappers, I want you to take this. I want you to read it. Not to yourself, but read it. Not because I want to dash it out. I'm very money. But because I want you to digest what is inside there. And remember that today you have the confidence to get up and do what is needful. Not minding if you're going to get it right or not. That is the first step forward. To your seat, thank you. Who prays? Yeah, I know. You prayed. This is an ODM. You have it, you don't have it. I need you to read it. Every kind of prayer, what I'm giving you guys are every kind of prayer you ever need. We all know how to pray. But the most important thing that you need assistance. There are times you can't even find words. You need words somebody else has done that affects your life. Then it encourages you. Then you do it right. So to your feet, thank you. ODM. 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 Who is that guy that didn't rap well, that didn't do comment well? You're there. Okay, fine. That doesn't mean you didn't do well. You have pride inside you. But I thank you for coming out irrespective. And let it be. It mustn't just be comedy. You just try that one out. There's so many things inside of you. So for this one, if you really want to, for the fun of it, keep doing it. Don't be discouraged to sit back. Okay. How many people ready? If I give you to your seats. Are we happy? Yes. That's an encouragement. Next time, when you are cold, everything is fun. But in having fun, you learn. Are we talking to ourselves? I want it to be an interactive session. Really, we're here today is the World Sight Day. And we're doing this town hall meeting with students. Do you know you people are very lucky? Very lucky generation. Despite the times that things are not the way it's supposed to be in the society, but your generation is actually lucky. Before, students like you, they carry blocks, they do a whole lot for them to actually get to see a place where they can attend this kind of seminar. Some of them walk 15, 20, 30 miles. But today, at your convenience and comfort, people that are passionate, that are determined, that have the need, they understand the vacuum that is in our generation. They bring it to your doorstep and beg you to come and can you give it up to the community? something. Because looking at the situations and development, I want to do something that we all neglect, and that is distraction. We're going to talk to ourselves today about killing distractions. Are you here? There are so many things that distract a youth. Yeah, your state now, they call it juvenile delinquency, but it's far beyond juvenile delinquency. You are emotionally distracted. You have distraction coming that is emotional, that is psychological, that is moral, that is constructive, that is technical, that is psychological. So many things, even yourself distracts you. You're in a competition, you're in a war that only if you're dedicated you can win it. It's actually not your fault, it's a stage of life. But what you do now will determine what your destiny is going to become. Is somebody hearing me? Yes. We still have distractions from ourselves, our parents, our teachers, our neighbors, our friends, even our churches. So many information and counter informations are coming, and we are the age where we need to know what we want to do. I am trying to break down to the simplest of English so that we could communicate properly. So I'm not going to talk about SWOT analysis, but I'm going to tell you that at this stage right now, most of you don't even know what you want. You don't even know what you're going to. You don't even know how you even want to start to identify what you need in life. But this is the crucial stage of your life. Whatever mistake you make right now, you may not correct it. And even if opportunity comes the second and third time, your age, let me tell you, if you're supposed to buy this fan at 2,000 naira and you didn't buy it because of your fault, you eventually need to buy this fan again, but it may be when the fan will be 10,000. Do you understand? So you need to pay more. And if you don't, you eventually may not. Do you know that it's not what happens to you that determines what you become, but what you do with what happens to you? The situation will not be convenient right now. It may not be comfortable right now. You may think that, okay, you don't have, most of you blame your parents for not being rich enough. But the truth is that only you can determine what you become. It's all about you. They called you today that something positive will happen to your life. That you will begin to understand that you don't owe your teacher anything. Most of you think that you're doing your parents a favor, doing the NGO people a favor, doing your teachers a favor, doing the principal a favor, to volunteer yourself for seminar, to do your assignment, to write essays, to do whatever it is that you're given in school because you don't care. And you think the teachers who already graduates are the ones you're offending? You think being stubborn about coming out for lectures makes you a big girl? No, it makes you a disciplined person. It makes you a child without manners. It makes you give out a fact that your parents, no matter how hard they have tried, your attitude is showing that they didn't do anything. And I'm sure most of you, you're very unfair to the people who have actually paid your school fees. Because you come to school, you leave what you're supposed to do, you join up people who you don't know. You know, we call them NFS. No future ambition. They are everywhere. We have what we call fire extinguishers and firefighters. They extinct what you have inside of you. When we talk about role models, now people don't even want to have mentors anymore because the moment you level yourself, when you get to insult. If I pick you up, I want to mentor you. If I bring you to my bedroom, if I talk with you, eat with you, the next thing if I call you, then I can practice it. Because we don't understand that the nicer somebody becomes to you, the more you regard the person and not insult the person. That's why most people don't really give their time. Isn't it most people that are really protecting their own resources, trying to bring awareness because they want you to become a pride of the society? It's just not okay for us to say, well, you're the future leaders. You cannot give what you don't have. Am I talking to somebody? If you don't have it, you can't give it. There's no two ways about it. And if you need to have it, you forget the habit of having it and having it well. Every knowledge is important. Everything you hear is important. What you do with that determines if you're going to put yourself to the next stage on earth. It brings us to education. I want to tell all of you here that your mind is the power factory of your life. What you put into your mind, what you allow your mind think and feel, becomes You're joking. You can't. Education is a non-negotiable aspect of our life. Education, the evidence of it is uncontested. You can't equal it. You can't do without it. It's a root that gives birth to everything. Education. Education. You can't afford not to have it as a foundation. It directs the achievement of all Millennium Development Goals because it equips people with knowledge and skills. Gives them the knowledge and the skills that they need for the positive effects of their life chances. Education. That's what we're doing right now. Education. Education is not only when we're writing in blackboards. Education is what they are doing right now. Education is that today you're going to have an awareness. You're going to know something about your sight. You're going to know something you have not known. And you'll be amazed to find out that everything in life, they are together. One mistake with one affects the rest. Education. Do you know? Is somebody hearing me? Yes. Do you know that a body without a head has no identity? Hello? If you remove a head from a body, nobody knows who that person is. So what are we talking about the head? Your head is where your vision is. Your head is where your eyes is. They're talking about what size is. Your eyes are everything you can ever want to become. Is in the head. That head, you have to carry your head well. The eyes are actually an extension of the brain. Do you know that? Yes. Your eyes reflect every part of your body. Whatever happens, whatever is wrong in any part affects you. Your eyes, that is in your head. That is the brain room for everything that you will ever be in life. Do you know that if you have diabetes, it affects your eyes? Yes. Do you know that if you have hypertension, it affects your eyes? Do you know that gonorrhea affects your eyes? Typhoid fever affects your eyes? Goiter, thyroid, it affects your eyes. So why won't we take care of our head? Now it means that spiritually, physically, scientifically, mentally, the head is everything that makes you who you are. Hello? Hi. I am not an eye doctor, but at least in our profession we have little knowledge of basically everything in life that makes us professional motivational speakers. Your eyes defects, cataract, glaucoma, what's name them? Eye injury, so many things that could affect your eyes. Even Apollo. There's a book that after everything, people will say you don't have money to buy a book of 1,000, but you can recharge your phone 100 times in a day. That is nothing. But I want you to know that every knowledge is important. That book will be out there. Written by them, the medical doctors, for the eye, the ophthalmologists, they have done it, they brought it, they know it's necessary. There's actually another book there, you'll see all of them also. You need to buy. I said, when you spend money, we buy what we wear, isn't it? Even though we say we're broke. But if you invest in reading, if you read, I tell you, sky will not just be your limit, it will be your stepping stone. Because everything you need, a sentence that you pick from somewhere will be the answer that you're waiting for, that will open the door you need in your life. Is somebody hearing me? Yes. Is somebody hearing me? Yes. Exactly what we're saying here. The distraction, one distraction you allow in your life will destroy your destiny. I don't want you to tell me this person is like this. Most of us, we want to belong to a particular clique. We want to identify with some particular people because we think their parents are rich, because we think this boy is fine, this girl is fine, but that person is semi-imbecile. And although the attraction of the forbidden. Can I hear somebody say attraction of the forbidden? Attraction of the forbidden. Those things you think that are coming in your way, distracting you right now, you don't need them. You call them distraction. You call them distraction. And we are here to learn how to kill. We need to kill distraction. Somebody come back to me. Kill distraction. Kill distraction. I must kill distraction. I must kill distraction. I must kill distraction. I must kill. Do you know distract another person? So it's time for you to go home and say homework. Identify what distracts you. Check that person that you think you can't do without. You can do without anybody. You know we can do everything. Yes. Because of God we can. That person that you think is indispensable. Nobody is indispensable. Nobody. Nobody. But you must align yourself with something that is wonderful. Today will never be a waste. Can I hear somebody tell me that? Today will never be a waste. The effort of this town hall meeting will never come in vain. The effort of this town hall meeting will never come in vain. People at the back, can I hear you say the effort cannot be in vain? The effort cannot be in vain. It can't be in vain because they have a reason. Because they have a purpose. Do you know that no matter what it takes you to pursue that thing that you need, give it your best. Give it all you have. Your speed may not be same with the next person. Is somebody hearing me? Yes. Some of us here don't need to read once to understand. It's a natural phenomenon. But if you know that you're somebody who can read 5 times to understand, you don't need to be with a friend who reads once and understand. That's distraction. Because you will go and play with the person, but the person has a photogenic brain. Some people are gifted with it. Some people need to just hear the lecturer talk and it's in their head. But you need to read your handout 5 times. Yours is not a problem. That doesn't make you somebody that is not knowledgeable. But that's the gift you have. That's who you are. So you identify it, then you leave them and go and read your handout textbooks. So that you can equal that person who runs for 5 minutes and you that is going to get there after 2 hours. Did you not get there? When you get there, have you noticed something about the road and the car? If you're on an express road and you think your car is not moving, you see some beautiful car, they're just going. If anything, one single hold up, you notice that your car is behind them. Hello? Is somebody understanding that the nation doesn't actually look the way we see it? It's who you are that matters. Your step may be slow. Take it anyway. The most important thing is that you're getting to where others are getting to. There are so many routes around the mountain. Oh, we are going to the pinnacle. Some people could take this way, some could take here, some could run around 3 times and find a way. But the most important thing is that we're looking up. So that's your goal. When you set a goal for yourself, when you identify what you become, what you want to be, then you're looking at that thing. So many of us are house help in some people's houses. The essence of you being a house help there is that they train you. But most times we use because of peer pressure, we forget that why we're there is because these people are paying our school fees. Do you know what is supposed to be your purpose and intention? That's school fees. You could mop house 10 hours, it doesn't matter. If you react to that mopping house, you alter your destiny. You will mop the house with happiness, knowing that provided you're paying my school fees, one day I will own a house. I can go to market 10 times. The most important thing is that I will own a house one day. One day I'll become my own madam. If you accept what comes to you with gratitude, you will not make a mistake no matter what. A teacher can speak. Some people are funny. Some people are difficult. But if you react to that situation, you will miss who you are. And you will miss the reason why God brought them into your life. For every person you meet in life, there's a purpose. Some people are not meant to remain forever. Some people are meant to be in your life for just 5 minutes and walk away. It's us that are trying to cling up to them. And in trying to do that, we forget the door that is open behind us. Most of us, we suffer heartbreak. This one, nobody is worth it. The only thing that is worth giving time for is your God and your book. In there, you will find who you are. Find what you need to be. Find what will take you to the next level. Let me tell you, success is what people want to identify with. So many of you, may I hear somebody say, I will never run from my friends in the nearest future. So many people that we are going to graduate with will not stand us on a bus stop. Do you know why they run? Because they are failures. Who because you are successful. If you are looking better and you see that your friend, you go and do it. Because you don't want to. So why won't you make it that your friends will see you and be proud of you? It's now that you take that decision. My friends will be proud of me. Do you know that you must not be an empty? No. Wherever you find yourself in, if you do it with pride. Do you know the difference with bakery and plantain chips is only in the packaging? They are the same thing. One is carried about anyhow on the tray, just like that, because of the way it is. The other one is packaged and put in a showcase. More expensive. People walk in to buy it. They are the same thing, isn't it? So, if you find yourself as a tailor, do it with pride and style. Create your own niche. Now it's no longer fashion design. You can do anything. What I'm saying that being successful doesn't mean you just have to sit in an office in an air condition. Do you know that there are some offices, there are some people that are actually selling supermarket. If you enter the office, wow. If you're a neat person, your environment will be neat, no matter where you are. If you know what you want, if you have class and test, you will make where you are classy. Being your own person mustn't be that you have to carry CV to go. Most of you may not put your CV on somebody's laptop, but people will bring CV to you. Please give yourself a round of applause. You will not miss your purpose in life. And I want you to know, just like we said, today, World Sight Day. I don't want to just see it as a medical terms, health, no. I want you to see that the essence of today is that you will value your head. That you will value your head. That's where your sight is. That's where your vision is. A visionless person is actually a total failure. Whatever you do and you don't have vision, you failed. Already. Because you can't revive a dead person. So it takes you to be alive. It takes you to think. It takes you to reason. It takes you to identify with the things that you want. And it takes you to identify the things that are going to distract you from achieving that goal that you set for yourself. You discard them. If you're successful, people will want to see you. People will want to know you. People will want you to be in what they're doing. Because you can do it. So those people you want to cling on, they will run. Most times when they distract you from the normal who you are, they will still discard you because you're not measuring. If you're living with somebody and they're making you steal this, steal that, and you're feeling bad, the day they sack you from that house, they will no longer be your friend. Because so if let's assume you're living with somebody in Lagos and your parents are in Anambra State, the moment they don't want you in that house again, they're sending you back to Anambra State. Have you not lost all of them? So you will still be there for them. They won't be there for you. None of them will house you. If your mother is talking and you don't want to hear because you think they're not measuring up, then what will you do to them? Do you know that for the fact they've given back to you, whoever they are, you owe it to them to make them happy? Do you know that it's your pride, it's your hard work, it's your determination, it's your being focused, it's your being dedicated that will make your parents, you pay them back. You don't owe it to them whether they're nice or not. Whether your father is a good man or your mother is a good person, that is irrelevant. The truth that you are answerable as a character of a daughter and as a son, there are certain things Bible said you should do. Those things are expected of you. Respect that your mother is shouts and shouts doesn't mean you can walk away and not say good morning. Who the hell are you? You have no right. If your mother, like, let's have you fighting in the market, you have no right to come to the market and challenge your mother thinking you're doing right. No, you make those corrections in the house. You say it's wrong for you to come out when your mother is having problems with somebody and say, "Mommy, you're wrong. You're wrong." You can break her heart. So many of us, we have killed people that so much love us without knowing we're doing it. The same thing with your friends. We can never do without great relationships, but it's about how you package them. It's about, tell me that thing you want to be. All of us are looking for wonderful friends. We're looking for a loyal friend. We're looking for a friend who could trust us, who could love us, who could be there for us. If you are that kind of person, your body will attract the kind of friend you meet. Hello? That which you expect from people, be that thing first. Goodness attracts goodness, you know. If you're a kind person, for crying out loud, I keep telling people that if God has given you a heart to be kind, you may not have people who are doing same for you. You may not really have people who give you back what you're giving them. amongst you, no doubt. Amongst you may have had some terrible experiences of your friends lying straight to your face, actually saying things you didn't do and looking at you into your face. You keep wondering, is it real? But yeah, they're real because they're agents of Satan. So many of them are there, carrying out assignments that they don't know. They've been given a load. You know, you can't even identify who is not a worthy person if you don't pray well. All these things join, I'm telling you. There's no aspect of life that is different from another. Most time the spirit of discernment comes upon you for you to know when to run, when to stay, when to hide, when to distance. It's a common advantage for them to say, who is dining with Satan, devil who use long spoon. You know it's not, you're not seeing devil. There's no spoon that's going to be as long from here, but it's about you. Changing your character. Most of the people you hear about, you see in TV, people that are sitting on this high table and all that, most of them, their character got them out of bed. Their commitment pushed them into action. And their discipline enabled them to sail through. And today, you can clap for them. Please clap for anybody that is successful. Whatever happens, the you in you determines the you and you are going to become. And it's only you and you and you and you and you alone that will change your life, your destiny, your family, and everything that is around you. Give yourself a round of applause.
Is that all you can do?
We've ended the talk, right? But there's something I need us to know. Because we can be anything. Just like I hear now. Yeah, Shirley, the CEO of Emergency Mustafa Youth Empowerment Initiative, yeah? CEO of Emergency Public Relations, yeah? CEO of Calvin Films Entertainment, yes? Motivational speaker, yes? An author, yes? A singer, yes? An actress, yes? And maybe a mother, yes? A wife, yes? And so many other things you can think about. So as you're sitting down here now, I need us to know, because it's not just about formal teaching. There's a movie that you're going to just watch the trailer. It's about eyes. All of them are still pointing to. That's what I'm saying. That you may not be an actress, but you will own a movie house that will produce so many. You may not be a comedy, but you can own a comedy house. You may not run an agent, but you may not be somebody who can do that right now, but you could own it. If you are standard, if you are normalized, if you know what you're doing, if you have the money and a position, you could be anything. So can I have the trailer of Avoidable Blunder? You see, common mistake people make with their eyesight. We talked about it, it's good to teach it, but there are so many forms of education. Informative, entertaining, and all. So this is just going to be a few minutes, but you should know that when it's in the market, grab it. Just like I tell you to pick up the books, you will love it. You need it. And you know that education comes in different. Next time I catch you in this house, I'm going to have you frustrated. Yeah, get out of this house. If you can see your stupid dead man of the house to do that, will you have left it for long? I would not have you install my mother. Swag! Big mama blood! By this whole chance. To carry out so suffering in this life. And who the hell are you to tell me what and what not to do in this house? Never you ever in your life call my brother that. I'm a that girl, I'm whatever I do me. Ever rubbish. Shut the hell up and get out. Nothing but best of what you are. When you pick it up, you see the mistakes people make with their eyes. You see how ignorant mothers can be and punish and sentence their child to blindness without knowing because they think they are giving their best. When you see parents who are still getting leash to put in the eyes of their children, there is common practice so many persons out of ignorance. But you don't know those things actually could kill. That was what happened to that guy. He was gone well, like every other person. But mother was trying to like take care and eventually sentence him to life darkness. Do you understand? So that is just what we're trying to say. That is one angle. So many other things going back. There are so many other movies. If you don't know if you are hearing me talk to you straight, you hear it from the books, you read it from the books, you watch it from so many other angles. It's just one of them. And I want you to know that Mission to Save Society is coming out with so many bomb approaches to make sure that our eyes are corrected, to teach, to create awareness that blindness is actually something we will eradicate now. So there are books that are going on, they are going around there. Ushers have the books. Please, for whatever it's worth, buy it. For whatever it's worth, buy it. Let it be your ice cream money, buy it. There are so many things to speak. Because it's not about who talks to you, it's about what you do with the words that comes to you. Buy, but don't steal. Don't steal to buy, please. In a sentence, a phrase, what Vision 2020 means?
It's a global initiative that aims to eliminate unavoidable blindness by the year 2020.
Give it up for her.
Before the year 2020, they want to fight out blindness so that people will not be going blind again. So that is what I mean by Vision 2020 means that it's a global initiative so that they can fight blindness before the year 2020.
Thank you. The world, if this very initiative didn't come up. Oh yes, that's good. Do you have another phrase for me?
2020, there's no improvement. Over 90 to 100 millions of people in global.
Wow, can we afford to have that? Blind, God forbid. Then, but we can only say God forbid, that is spiritual. If there is no work towards it, then there's nothing to forbid. That all has to be on deck. That's why this awareness is coming, so that people will know that there's danger looming. That what you do, even when you read with candle, when you smoke gari without milk, when you do a whole lot of things, so many things actually contribute to this. You have to be careful with your eyes, though you've got. If anything happens to your eye, do you know people who are born blind are better than who is seen and go blind? I'm telling you honestly, if you ever sample this world, if you go blind, you regret your life. In fact, the witchcraft spirit will come up because you're not a wizard without knowing. Because everything about you will be anger, will be annoying you because you've seen it before. So let's try to avoid letting it happen. So now, what else am I supposed to do? Yeah, there are basic things that we need to know. We've known what Vision 2020 means and what we need to fight, and we're fighting darkness in the world. So who are those that initiated this? There are two. I said two. And other NGOs. The NGO is a passionate network created by city founders.
This organization IAPB.
What is it? Okay, so let's give it for him, please. It's actually International Agency for Prevention of Blindness. Can somebody write it down? World Health Organization and International Agency for Prevention of Blindness. Now, that's being spelled out because these are the basic reason why we're here. That's why I'm taking time to make sure that when you get home and they ask you what happened, you could be able to say this. These are the essence of this gathering. This is the essence of the town hall meeting, so that you'll be able to talk authoritatively about Vision 2020, and now tell your parents, tell another person beside you, because for every life you touch 50 in disguise. For each and every one of you, we believe we have reached 5 million people today, because one of you will pass message where we can't reach. That's the essence of information and awareness. Now, I want you people, so many different categories of eye problems have been mentioned here. We want to drive it home. We want to drive this home. That we will be happy that everybody that has attended this today has one important name, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that we will be actually, if you say it, that's the essence. The midnight candle. There's no money anywhere. The foundation doesn't even have money. world. That's the thank you God that they get. So now mention different eye problems that we have. That's right. Another second.
Visual blindness.
What?
Visual blindness.
Another person.
Opposite sex.
Right, get there. You know one thing? This give it up for her, please. This is one English that scatters somebody's brain. To pronounce it, that she just can't get there. You're intelligent. You're intelligent. Give it up for that girl, please. Somebody else. Are you writing all these names that are calling? Are you? Somebody from the end, we need you to participate. Come on. Tell me.
Myopia.
Yeah?
Cataract.
Somebody mention it.
Hypermyopia. Hypermyopia.
The man is everything. You don't think I'll follow the sickness. You don't know. Even after the baby is giving birth to, that what you do to that baby can affect that baby's eyes. These are all preventable, avoidable blunders, not just the movie. There are 1 million blunders that so many mistakes we do. The eye drop you buy. Most of us don't even know that eye drop expires after 1 month, even if the content is still filled up. Most of us, we talk about the money, think about the money, keep it and you keep using it. Do you know that when 5 persons are using eye drop, you've contaminated it? Well, some of them are not even supposed to touch your lid in the first place. You contaminate it and you keep using it. And you destroy your eye every other. Most of you use a container, you see somebody's eye drop, you go and get a container, watch with them, will bring, they pour half for you, you cover. We do this now. And there are problems. There are problems. That's why you should know about everything. Do you know that HIV affects your eyes? It does, really. Every step I said is intertwined. Everywhere is connected. So what you do with your eyes actually will affect the rest of your life. And what you allow inside of you will actually determine how sharp your eye is going to be. Let me tell you, for so many other sicknesses, they are correctable. Some with surgery, some with eye drops, some with eyeglasses. But it's still glaucoma. If it takes your vision, it's irreversible. And yet it's the mildest. It's the commonest. That is hard to dictate because you'll be walking until you go blind. Yeah? So God forbid. Now we call another person, please. MC. Thank you. If I give you go, because we're considering your time off. I don't want people across the river to go there and say we kept them. Okay, well, lucky people will get the book. If you don't read this book, I'll be somebody. Yeah, lucky you. Okay.
It's a disease caused by a plasmodium parasite.
Sopo. Stop now. Yeah, no. She said something now. Only said so quickly. Speak it. Tell it. You think well, don't worry. So I will call for people who does that later. Oh yeah, another attempt. Oh yeah, no.
Malaria is a disease caused by a plasmodium parasite transmitted by the bite of infected female Anopheles mosquito.
Did you hear that?
Clap, 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 clap.
That's for helping because that's a complete sentence. And then female, you know women are terrible. They are good in everything. In fact, they're best in all. If they won't fight, now they be dangerous fast. If they're best, now they anger west fast. Anything. And if they're into anything good, they do it with the whole of their heart. So everybody, men, I tell you, you better bring out the best from your woman because you bring out the beast, you're in trouble. I'm telling you honestly, see mosquito, male and female, but if a female one bites you, sorry, you're landing in the hospital, whether prevention or not. So somebody else, please tell me the signs of malaria. Yeah. What else? There's no need to actually give us the, but we've all mentioned so many of the abnormal suggestions people have said that you've actually heard the correct ones. That is not all the things that they said outside that is what causes malaria. And you're able to pick the one. So I want everybody to write down their questions. The convener, the initiator, the founder of Vision to Save South Africa, not only is she just an NGO person, she is a medical doctor, an ophthalmologist, trained 45, she meets your eye, she gives you new sight. She turns people's eyes and gives them a brand new one. I'm telling you honestly, so whatever happens, there's always something ahead of something. There's always a solution, whatever there's a problem. The only thing she's trying to do right now, getting all professionals, qualified people to help out, to drive it home to you, is that there are some that are irreversible. So doctors may not be able to do all. So there are bits that you do. And that one that you need to do is why this is gathered, why there's this meeting. So you to know what to do to avoid the unavoidable. So I want to see you challenge her. I want to see you drive her back to school home. I want to see you get her back to go and open her textbooks. I want to see you make her tell you how she turns the eyes around. Challenge her with your questions. Push it back to her. She brought you here. Give her the task. Ask her all the questions. There's time for you. Today is your day. It's only you that is in a hurry. I created today for you. You understand? The commander is there for you to MC everybody that are here. So